Hey, welcome to Adventures with Jess. Today we're going to go on a hike. We're at the Butler Hansen Refuge, so keep watching. We're just starting our hike on what is called Center Road Trail. We're on the Butler Hansen Wildlife Refuge, which is near our home in Skamokawa, Washington. And this is going to be a 5-mile approximately round hike in and back. Our adventure started this morning with some misconceptions. We thought we could start on the other end of the trail and walk here. And we couldn't find the trailhead, so we were driving around. Finally we stopped at the refuge office and we were able to get some maps that showed that we actually had to come to the other end of the trail and park and then hike in one way and come out. We thought it was connected on both ends. And then because of the way the roads are here, Steamboat Slough is not connected in the middle, and so we thought we could just, I forgot that, I knew that, but I forgot, and so we drove to the end and realized, about, 50 feet on the other side of the cut is where we needed to be, but we had to drive all the way back around to the other end, which wasn't far, only like 5 miles. So anyway, we have now finally got to where we wanted to get and are on our way. We wanted to get kind of an early start this morning because the refuge is a white-tailed deer. Oh, that one has a, look at, he's got a radio tag on him. They're obviously keeping tabs on that deer. We wanted to get an early start this morning though, because there's not a lot of forest to shade us and it's supposed to get warm this afternoon, so we were trying to get a lot of the hiking done while we still had the overcast weather in our benefit this morning. What do you see, Vanny? What do you see in the wildlife?
An excavator and 3 deers.
Ah.
And this is the map. And what?
Emmeline's our navigator. We parked here and we've just made it around this bend and now we're kind of on this straight stretch right here. How do you like being navigator?
It's fun because I can make sure where we're going in like 2nd corner or 3rd corner or like we're almost there or like that.
Nice. Believe it or not, this kind of against that tan line and this green line here and all the way up to kind of those trees there and around is a big lake. But it is overgrown with marshy grasses, and we were really hoping to see some ducks and birds in this lake. And I think the only thing we get to see is grass. Here's a little evidence of the water that lives there. Oh, and something just went in the water and it squeaked. I'm not sure what that was. And the sloughs are full of all these weeds and everything. What are these little creatures that are bobbing up out of the water? Oh, interesting. I have my sunglasses on.
Me too. I see them.
Yeah, what are those things?
Yeah.
They just bob up for just a fraction of a second. Interesting. What's on this side? Are they doing it on this side too? Oh! There was another one of them. What are those things jumping and squeaking?
What are they?
I don't know. They sound so funny. Yeah, they're jumping and look at that. What is that? Hold on. Oh, I thought they want a feather.
I don't think I'd want one.
Oh, there's a big frog right there. They're frogs. Look at that big frog. Hold real still. Let's see if we can get a close picture of it. We're actually recovering from a nasty contagious cold that we got. And we've been home all week long. And we're not 100% well, but we are much better than we were, and almost better, on the mend for sure. But we needed to get out of the house and see some new scenery. And so the best way to do that without getting other people sick is to go hiking when you're on a trail all by yourself. And so we just got in the car this morning and came out here, and then we'll go home and not have any community interaction, so we don't, what little residue we have, we don't get other people sick. We have been kind of just sauntering along our trail here, taking our time, not in any big hurry, and we are getting very close to the place where we are going to turn around, but we just wanted to show you that that house right there is actually an office, and that is where we first went and parked to see about butterfly. You see the butterfly?
Where is it?
That is where we first parked, got the map, tried to figure out where to go, and thought we could just park at the office, walk just a little ways down, connect with this road, and walk to the other end. That was our goal. But that didn't work. So we're going to see what the end of this looks like. And could we have done that? Did we totally really miss out on anything? But according to the map trail, you had to park at the other end, so that's what we did. And we didn't really see anything obvious, and that's why we also did that. But now we're almost connecting with the end, and so we'll see what it's like on this end. We've been walking for an hour and 33 minutes. So, what do you guys think of this trail?
Boring. I don't know.
Why is it boring?
I saw a button. Nothing to see.
We've seen one wildflower,
It's fun.
and we got to see some frogs in the little creek there, and some lily pallies. We've only seen 3 white-tailed deer. I tell you what, there's more white-tailed deer that live on our property than we have seen on this entire refuge. I think they all come to our house. And then some cows. People raise cattle out here, but nothing to really see. So that's been a little bit boring. We thought we would see these nice, beautiful lakes and sloughs with ducks, and we've seen some swans on the drive here.
Was the frogs? And was the frogs?
We've seen some swans on the way here. We thought that would be really cool. And well, we did see one snake, a yellow racer, black snake with a yellow stripe down the back. It was probably 2 feet long. It was pretty decent size. And end of trail. Here we go. Oh, that's why. It's because the back of this trail butts up to this guy's property, I bet. Here is where we have to turn around. End Center Road Trail. So we did see a sign. I mean, we did see a road, but it was next to a guy's house, so I think that's why that might be private property. There's some lily flowers and a lot of high and dry lilies because the water's pretty low, it looks like. This is the only shade on the trail, so we're enjoying a little snack,
A little shade.
a little rest from our packs, as we've now turned around and are heading back to the car. Okay, let's say what our favorite thing we've seen so far has been. Honestly. Have you seen, I know you think this is a boring trail, but try and pick one thing interesting that has sparked your interest on this trail.
The collar on the deer.
Okay. What do you think that was for?
Tracking.
See, like what? Feeding habits and...
If that deer has been getting into mischief, or, you know, if it's pregnant or something.
My favorite part of the trail is seeing the snake.
One thing.
The snake.
The snake? Okay. Randy, what was your favorite part?
Excavator.
The excavator.
Oh, and the cabin.
One thing?
Oh.
Well, my favorite thing was getting to see the frogs in the water. I kind of have a thing for frogs. I like frogs. Randy thinks I'm going to be Mary Poppins. Let go. Watch. The wind takes my umbrella. He's afraid I might blow away, so he's going to hold the umbrella for us. There's Mr. Frog. Fun to see him now that the sun's came out. He's really showing up. Look, he's just like suspended in the water, just hanging out. They kind of chirp though when they go and make a splash. They don't really ribbit. They chirp. It's kind of different. Oh, there he went underwater. Well, we are about 25 feet back from the car and at the end of the trail.
And I'm hot.
We're hot, tired. We've been hiking right about 3 hours and ready to sit down and put our sandals on and air our feet out.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this hike, even though it wasn't the most interesting one we've done. We probably won't come back and do this one again because it was really just completely flat, nothing to really look at and see, except we did start to enjoy trying to spot the frogs in the ditches. That was a lot of fun, and we got to see quite a few big ones.
We found
So
school.
we yeah, so anyway, if you liked us and if you hung with us till the end, give us a thumbs up and think about subscribing down below if you like what we do, and catch you on the next one.